Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Revalda Shefiana with student identification number 15250980. So today I will present my review journal, designing UI UX using the prototype method for the Bale Bandung District Court Service application using Figma. Jurnal by Jurnal Informatika Terpadu 2024, reviewer by Revalda Shefiana, course system programming. Okay, background and objective. For background, the Bale Bandung District Court already had a service application, but users still had to come directly to the court for several administrative process. This made the service less efficient and less convenient. And for objective, this research aims to design a mobile-based application with a user-friendly UI and UX using the prototype method, so users can access core service more easily, efficiently, and comfortably. The next one is research method. I have three research methods for the journal review. The one is data collections, two is prototyping process, and then the last one is implementation. In this research, the researchers first collected information by interviewing core stakeholders. The purpose of the interview was to understand the problems faced by users and identify the features they really needed. Okay, after collecting the data, they use the prototyping method. This method has three main stages. The first is they listen to the user and collected all the requirements. Second, they create and improve the prototype based on the feedback they receive. And finally, they test the prototype with users to evaluate whether the design met user expectation. During the design process, they use Figma to create wireframes, user flows, and seed maps, and then interactive prototypes before starting the actual application development. This helped them to identify design problems early and improve the application more efficiently. Next, I have a result for the journal review. The result of this research show that the application design is much easier to understand and navigate than the previous version. Users can quickly find the features they need without confusion. One of the most important improvements is that users can submit certificate requests online without having to visit the courts directly. This saves both time and efforts. In addition, the available features meet the user's needs and improve the efficiency of course service. The last one is more participants also give positive feedback about the application's usability and interface design. Overall, this study proved that using the prototyping method can significantly improve the quality of UI and UX before the application is fully developed. And then next slides, I have the strengths and weakness for the review journal officially. This research has several strengths. First, it solves a real problem in public service by making core service more accessible. Second, the research followed a clear and structured development process through the prototyping method. Third, the design focused on user needs, which is as important principle in user-centered design. And then finally, using Figma made the design process faster, more efficient, and easier for collaboration among team members. However, this research also has some weakness. The first, it only focuses on designing the UI and UX without developing the complete application. The second is study was conducted only at one institution, so the results may not represent other organizations. The last one is in addition, the number of respondents was relatively small, which might affect the reliability of the evaluation results. And the last slide, I have a conclusion obviously for the journal review. Okay, in conclusion, this research showed that the prototyping method is an effective approach for designing a user-friendly and efficient for mobile application. The improved is UI UX make it easier for users to access core service and complete administrative tasks. For feature development, the researchers recommend turning the prototype into fully functional applications, adding more useful features and conducting tests with a larger number of participants. These improvements can make the application even more effective and provide more accurate evaluation results. And then okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, you can teach me more. I will be happy to answer them. Thank you.